Welcome to your monthly reading, Libra. I don't know if I called you Gemini earlier on, but anyway, Libra. We're starting to see the comeback of the swords. So this is this Tower moment, obviously. Who else got the I think it was Aries, actually, funnily enough, that got the reading sort of saying, got to unstick yourself. And it seems this is what the eclipse is going to do for you. This is what the Tower thing is it's going to knock you sideways emotionally, maybe, in the initiation of this change that's going to be over the next 6 months. And we're going to be pulling those 6 cards to see what happens between now and the next eclipse, which is in the 25th of October. In Scorpio season, but this initiation is going to unblock you. It's going to be a really good thing for you, and walking away from something is going to provoke that healing. This is all in the first week. Sorry, this is the second week, this is the third week, and this is the final week, and this is the overall energy for the month of May. And it's going to provoke from you, if you walk away from something, it's certainly going to provoke for you a feeling of healing, of respite, of taking, feeling not so stuck anymore emotionally, or in your relationships, or your community and stuff like that. And as you do get unstuck, or you get a lot more freedom, as it were, you're going to be able to sort of heal yourself going forward. But you do have to initiate walking away from things that don't sit with you. So look at this, with the King of Wands, you've got the Page of Wands. How nice is that? So that childish aspect of, yeah, you're going to lead the way in your life, but and this is where the change comes in. It seems to be for everybody. This change has to be a childlike change, and it has to be fun and enjoyable. And it is a learning process of expressing or enjoying your physical life, or your material life, your job, your business, and doing it in a different way than what you would normally do from the past. From a page to a king, there's a big step, and on that long journey, so this is concerning the Knight of Pentacles with next to it, you have the Ace of Swords. So it's definitely a victory in this first week. You're going to be able to seize the moment, as it were, or seize the judgment, or you seize the aspect of the victory that has been handed to you by this eclipse that's coming through. So in this first week here, you're certainly going to be feeling a lot more freer and easier, which will allow you to have, on the emotional sort of side, a lot more in the way of healing and feeling unstuck. And look at that. In the second week, if you do this, Libra, if you unstick yourself and allow yourself and do walk away from something, you're going to have a change of fortune, which is going to provide you with the harmony of you and your higher self, of what you should be doing, but also a fair exchange with others in regards to sort of finances and business and projects and stuff like that. And it's going to make you feel really secure, in that second week. You're going to start feeling like that this is your time. And that is what the eclipse seemed to be initiating. And then after that, there you go. So this is a great card. With the Nine of Wands, you get the Page, you get the Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords is cheating, lying, and scheming. That's why you've got those healthy boundaries. That's what's initiating within you. But at the same time, it's also a case of playing smart, which is a really good thing. And what do we have here? The Emperor. The Emperor is very similar to the King of Wands. Is initiating of being a leader. It's an emperor. They've conquered a empire. So, they've built an empire. That's why they're the emperor. And you've got the empress as well. But it's a different sort of, a different sort of empire, basically. It's all to do with the emotional side of the empress. But the Emperor, as he's conquered and gone forward, that's where the universe, or the eclipse, as it were, is going to give you that passage from one side to the other by initiating that change that is in you and in everybody else. So you've got the Eight of Pentacles up at the top. So in the last bit, and this is where you're going to, by the end of the month, you're going to start feeling like you're owning it, that you know in it. You've got a real mastery going on. And then you've got Judgment. So it's from this moment of healing coming forward, you're going to be ascending to new ways of being. And this is all about the judgment of the past, and this is this month here, you're going to be able to judge how this journey has started, or this eclipse has initiated a change within you and with everything around you. So let's just do these next 6 cards. So in the first month of May, it is a case of working with other people. And I think this is what the Lovers and the Change and the Wheel of Fortune is all about. I think it's going to be mainly going to be seen within the second week. I think that's when you're going to get the pivotal point, really, the second week of May. And then going on, so you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So you have got all the resources. Once you start mixing it up with other people and working with other people, and this is what's going to be here on this sort of side, you're going to realise you've got plentiful supply of what you need. And once you get to the third month, then you're going to realise with your resources that you have, and how the initial changing of the eclipses has played out in your life, you'll be able to manifest a different future, a completely different future. And that's you're gonna really start playing hardball by the looks of things in the third month. And as we get to that third month, so that's Taurus and Gemini. That's Gemini and Cancer, and that's Cancer. So then that's when you're going to be able to sort of manifest, just coming into your autumn period, and you'll be able to manifest for the future. And then you get the Wheel of Fortune. It's playing out really nice for you, and that seems to be the finality that's coming out, is you are going to unstick yourself in the 5th month, just before we go into the season of Scorpio for the second eclipse. And this is Scorpio is all about. It's very mystical, Scorpio, and that is that unforeseen energy. And as you get unstuck, you in the 5th month, and you start to free up, so you're not so sort of pushed into a pigeonholed, as it were. You're going to be able to sort of see that there's loads of stuff going on under the surface that you didn't realise about. And that's going to help you a lot more with the manifestation. And that seems to be then the going forward rhythm for the future. It'll be very interesting to see how it all sort of plays out, and as well with the lunar eclipses, which is just after them. So we've got the weeklies coming out this weekend as well. So it's going to be a bumper week for you guys. So if you like what you see and you want to join the family, please do subscribe. You're more than welcome. We also do loads of stuff on Instagram as well, and we do free giveaways, like free readings and stuff like that. Please do come and join us. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.